Joining us now to talk about the case is attorney Jeff Lewis. Thank you, Jeff, for joining us this afternoon. And you just heard that the jury sent two notes back. The first asking to reread some of Michael Cohen's testimony, David Pecker's testimony, also requesting to rehear the judge's instructions, what they were told back. What do you take from all that if you're to venture a guess?
Well, the jury is obviously not looking for a quick acquittal. They're looking for answers as to what does the law mean. And the judge has a difficult job of trying to respond to these questions in a way that doesn't create an issue on appeal should Mr. Trump be convicted.
You also just heard us talk about cooperation, that Trump and Cohen had to be simpatico. What are your thoughts on that as you've heard what's come out in this trial?
Well, there's that issue, the corroboration, the evidence there all kind of hinges on the credibility of Mr. Cohen. But the fact that the jury is asking to rehear testimony by Mr. Pecker, to have that testimony read back, suggests they're honed in on that corroboration issue.
And the judge also has told the jury that in order to be convicted, all have to agree that he falsified the business documents to cover up a crime, but they don't have to agree on what that crime was. Does that help or hurt Trump's defense, in your opinion?
Well, it hurts Trump's defense in the sense it makes a jury easier. It makes it easier for a jury to convict because they don't have to get everybody to agree on what the other crime was. On the other hand, Trump's defense might think it helps them because it builds in an issue they can argue on appeal if Mr. Trump is convicted.
I'm hearing a lot about appeal. You expect it at some point?
100%, yeah. Within 30 days of being sentenced, Mr. Trump will file a notice of appeal.
And let's say he's convicted. What happens next, other than that appeal by his team?
Well, look, this is Mr. Trump's first crime. He's not going to be sent to jail. He's not going to be sent to prison. There are options of putting him on probation. There are options of home confinement. There's options of staying judgment or staying the sentence until the appeal is heard. I don't think anybody really expects him to be hauled off to jail. All
right, we may know in the coming days, this week. Thank you, Jeff Lewis, for your expertise on this.
Thank you.
We always appreciate it.